Hi, I'm Jay Fallon. Thank you for listening to The Slippery Slope. Before I get going, I want to answer a question that was raised last week after I did the little video regarding the police officer who was caught drink driving. I think I had said something about being held accountable, holding QPS accountable. Someone made a bit of a comment just saying, how am I making them accountable, holding them accountable, whatever. What I really do want to do with all these issues that have come up with QPS this year, there's been several Queensland police officers that have been caught drink driving. Also, some other weird things going on. So anyway, they've been involved in behavior that they really shouldn't be involved in as Queensland police officers, things that other people get arrested for. And when I say I want to hold these people accountable, hold Queensland Police Service accountable, I want to see how Queensland Police Service are going to handle disciplining these officers. I mean, there's been several now being caught drink driving. Just in the what are we in? We're only in March. How many of those? At least 3, maybe 4 have been caught drink driving so far. How are Queensland Police Service going to discipline these officers? One of them was in quite a serious car accident. Very lucky the people didn't get seriously injured. They were sent to hospital. He was way over the limit. Is he going to lose his job? Are these police officers who don't seem to be able to abide by, basic police behavior, what is expected of them? Don't be able to, obviously can't live their lives to a higher standard than your average drunk who goes drink driving after the pub. Are Queensland police going to hold them accountable? Are they going to discipline them in the same manner? They're going to treat them the same way that they treated all these officers who said, no, we don't want to take or undergo a medical procedure. Are they going to, give them 2 weeks, suspend them for 2 weeks, and then after that 2 weeks, or suspended for 2 weeks with pay, and then after that 2 weeks, just get suspended without pay? Is that what's going to happen? And this is a big bugbear for me at the moment. Okay, it's just the way that Queensland Police Service treated one lot of people who spoke up for themselves and thought, well, hey, this is a medical procedure and I need to be in control of my body and I need to have the say for what goes into it. And the Queensland Police Service shouldn't be making these decisions or forcing them on me. But are they going to take the same action when it comes to police officers who apparently they can't help themselves when it comes to drinking alcohol, going over the limit, and then getting behind the wheel, having car accidents, whatever they're doing? Are they going to hold them to the same standard as what they held police officers who decided that they did not want to undergo a medical procedure for their own body? They wanted to be in charge of their own body. Are Queensland police going to hold these officers who drink drive? Are they going to discipline them in the same way? Anyway, getting on to another. It's another story about Queensland Police Service. It's a little weird. I don't understand. I don't understand why. But well, anyway, let's get into it. Yeah, let's see. Let's see here. So this story came out of the Queensland, the Courier Mail. And I think you can see it here on the screen. So the Courier Mail, Mr. Levers, we're on the wrong page here. Here we go. So the chief of Queensland's police union has come out swinging after an officer who allegedly took $36 of confectionery from his police station social club was charged with stealing. saying it's an embarrassment, a gross abuse of the court's process, and a huge waste of valuable police time. Unfortunately, I might actually agree with him. I don't got no time for Ian Levers, but yeah. So the Longreach senior constable was sensationally charged by his colleagues after allegedly he was filmed taking chocolate, ice cream, and soft drink over a 6-week period without ticking a sheet stating what he owed. So police allege the officer did not fill out the sheet for the cashless payment system, in which officers ticked off items they took before they were billed at the end of the month. Oh, so Mr. Levers said senior police should focus on fighting crime and being leaders and not acting like children about someone who doesn't put a tick mark on a piece of paper. Oh, stealing. This appears to be nothing more than a minor workplace dispute, and it should have been dealt with in a professional sorry, an adult manner by senior police management instead of wasting everyone's time and money. However, that is clearly too much to expect, he said. The handling of this matter is a perfect example of everything that is wrong with the senior management of the Queensland Police Service. Like I said, I don't generally agree with anything Ian Levers said. I haven't got much time for him at all. He might actually have something right here. The handling of this matter is a perfect example of everything that is wrong with the senior management of the Queensland Police Service. Senior police should now demonstrate some belated common sense and immediately drop the charges and issue this officer with an apology. Now, look, I don't think he should be issued with an apology. Okay, and but neither do I think he should have been charged for it. He should have been sat down and spoken to. It should have been raised. If you've got this kind of evidence, think of it this way. And this has been like I said, this has been a bit of an issue when I look at what police, the kind of people that Queensland Police Service are recruiting at the moment, the kind of police they're looking at, the kind of police that I've seen they've been targeting to recruit over the last probably 7 to 9 years, something like that. Now they have lowered their standards. This is the kind of recruit, the kind of officer you get when you have low standards. When you put the bar down very low, you get someone who goes and steals chocolates. The worst thing is unfortunately Levers is right. Senior management should have been able to deal with this in a professional manner. Now, this chap, if he thinks that stealing chocolates from his colleagues is okay, well, then he probably should not be a police officer. Okay, that should be it. He shouldn't be a police officer. He should be losing his job because he is stealing. But at the same time, if senior management can't deal with it properly, what kind of police do we have where you cannot even deal with such a ridiculous situation within your workplace where you can't deal with someone who's stealing chocolates from the social club? But hey, this is the police that we've got. This is the standard that we've got at the moment. This is the standard that our great police commissioner Katarina has allowed in. And do you think we're going to get any better caliber of police officer when we get these 500 who knows what country, nationality police come in? Remember that story? The 500 they're looking for? Any country, she said, any nationality. We can have 500 Russians, 500 Chinese Communist Party ones. How would that be? Anyway, that's just my opinion. We're getting the police that we asked for. Thank you for listening to The Slippery Slope.